Hey, Cam here, starting narrations now. Got some feedback from a few of you wanted me to try narrating these rather than showing off the text, which I guess can be hard to read at times, especially when you're watching a video for action rather than trying to read it as you go. So here we are, one of the first few rounds of the day. Managed to get up to the fallen down tree in the creek from the south side, which normally I can't do, but there's not too many hardcore players today, and I'm running a pistol setup, making me incredibly light on my feet. Might also be, in part due to the fact that I'm wearing football cleats as well, switching out my combat boots for football cleats. After I made it to the tree, I started a couple minutes crawling, managed to come out of the creek bed and up to this bunker here with the twigs, and after a few minutes more waiting, popped another player from the side. I can't see it too well because I'm now also using an R7 replay camera. This time it's mounted on the side of my Empire E-Flex rather than on top where I have my GoPro originally mounted. So this gives me a more eye-level picture. Now, very next round later, that player you just saw run up was shot from around the creek bed, so I back off a little bit and try to get up on this ledge so I can shoot across this ledge. The opposite side of the creek is out of bounds, but there's nothing to get in the rules against popping your head up and shooting over at the player as such. Unfortunately, I missed there, and forgot I put my magazine in another pouch, so I'm looking for it, didn't realize I switched pockets.
Magazine!
And then, after a while of patting myself down, I realized I put it in a different pocket. Managed to switch it out, and surprisingly and luckily, this other player didn't look over. And this time I get him.
Got him! Got him! Ha! Thank you. Oh, last round in the mag.
Here's another example of how this new setup actually gives me an advantage in speed. The cleats I'm wearing, really good for running through this soft sand. And right off the break, I'm able to make this bunker, which I normally have trouble getting to, and run headlong into another player and make sure he's down, and luckily catch his buddy in the back too.
Marshall! Marshall! We got 2 down! 1 more in front of me!
And it takes me about several minutes of waiting and then eventually crawling to actually get to this guy in front of me who's moved forward, moved backward, and moved forward again. So I'm a little confused at this point about their actual numbers, but I take him out right here. And shortly thereafter, the ref calls game, and I'm still searching the backfield for possible enemy players. Start of this round, I have a bad feeling the player I eliminated first in the last round is going to be out to get me. So I try to change up my route a little bit, run down the creek as long as I can before cutting back up onto this other side and getting behind a spool. I don't go immediately for that V-shaped bunker because I believe he's going to be waiting there for me just as I did for him. But in fact, he shoots my teammate here off to the right. So after a few minutes waiting, looking for the spool, trying to find out where he is, I see his teammate come up, and I pop around the spool. In hindsight, should have fired left-handed, but it worked out. A few minutes later, across the creek I notice one of his buddies actually surrenders one of my buddies. Luckily catch him. But finally, my patience wears off before his does, and I run up on him. Luckily, his hopper was turned off, so he only fired a short burst. But when I try to fire, my magazine doesn't feed, so I miss through the hole
Not gonna do this one
and call myself out.
Yeah.
I don't want to take him on without any ammo at this range.
I already called myself out. I can't.
The die will definitely beat me.
So do you. I knew you were gonna gun for me this round.
And the final match of the day I play is a center flag, capture flag, and
The
notice
bunker that our guy's at!
enemy run up here on the flag, try to call out his position.
The bunker that the brown shirt just walked from!
No one acts on him. So I start to get a little impatient and try to do things myself.
He is right in front of the flag! What's up? Check him!
Thanks for watching, guys. Just let me know what you
love
think in the
this
comments.
pistol!
If I should keep doing this actual narration versus the typed out narration where you're struggling to read and watch the action at the same time. I'll try to get something else up in a couple of weeks, and hope to see you then.